What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. So 7-day total is 450 quid, which is rubbish. But I have had 2 returns open, which my theory is that when you have returns open, eBay suppresses your listings. So it's to be expected. I've got a PS3 which has been returned, and a pure radio which has been returned. However, I'll go through all that in the past but in the future, so you'll see that in this video about both items. But 450 quid, it's not great. However, I'm struggling to source, as I know many people are. We'll get there in the end. That's all we can do, is keep plodding along, and fingers crossed it'll be worth it in the end. So let's go back in time and see what happened.
The first few are technically last week's sales, but we have The Boy Who Cried Werewolf, £3.99 posted, owes me 12 pence. My last Stormtrooper, £29.99, owes me between 10 and 15. Need for Speed Shift on the PS3, £3.99 posted, owes me approximately £1. The last copy of Black Ops 3 on the PS4, £13.99, including postage. And yeah, oh, there it is. Morning all, it's Tuesday morning, which means it's daddy daycare time, which means I actually do get to, it's not that again. So it's Tuesday morning and it is daddy daycare time, which means one thing: I get to do a bit of exercise, which I don't get a lot of time to do. Normally my car boots would be my exercise, where, as I'm sure most of you are aware who do go to car boots, you walk a lot. You walk a hell of a lot. And obviously with no car boots, it means that I'm getting no exercise. So now every Tuesday and Thursday we get to go for a walk, which entails like probably a 2-mile walk, which isn't too bad. So it's like a mile to the park, because we go the long way around, and then playing at the park, mainly the swings, then back home again. I tend to do it in the morning so that there's sort of enough time at the house to knock her out, really, so she goes down for lunch, after lunch, quite easily. And we made progress. Today she walked 8 feet unattended, unprompted. She just got up and started walking. That's a big puddle. I think I escaped that. So yeah, oh, and my local post office, they've probably got 7 or 8 members of staff on rotation. We're out with COVID. 4. All of the proper post office staff are out, every single one of them. The only ones who haven't been off or are currently off is 3 of the front of house staff, one of which is the guy that does all of my postage, the other guy who doesn't do any of my postage, and then the lady who starts after I get there. So they had the place smoke generated. I would say the B word, but I might get demonetised. But yeah, if you're paying attention, I've got no idea where I'm going. I'm going to go left now and enjoy the rest of our walk, which is much needed. 4. Midnight Club 3. It's not in there. That's Los Angeles. 1 second. No, I was right. It's Los Angeles. £5.99. Free postage. Owes me £1. Truth be told, I didn't know I had this listed. $7.99. It is Janine from Unbroken Bonds. Yeah, just another card, another day. So I got a PS3 back. I've not opened it yet, but my God, I did not send it out like this. Box is absolutely battered, and he obviously decided not to use all of the packing materials, because as you rotate the box, the PS3 is just sort of rolling around in there. So I'm waiting for my computer to load up. I've literally just turned it on,
because I've got the images of the serial numbers of what I sent out. So, back in a tick. Okay, so I've got both images up. The controller ends in 777 and the console ends in 2003B. So let's open it up. I'm not going to lie, it's not the best repackaging of a box I've ever seen in my life. It's absolutely terrible, to be fair. Well, I can see the bubble wrap is there, which I used when sending it off. Okay, well that's not how I left it. So he's obviously used that. But that ends in, let's just have a look. So it should be 0M, that's correct, 0M00102, engine 777. So that is correct, that is my controller. But he's obviously used the lead, because that is not how I sent it. Is the console going to be my console? Power lead. Looks like that's my power lead. At least, yeah, it looks about right. Okay, and then he's decided to put tape around the, I'm looking at the wrong bit again, it's over there. Okay, it is mine, 100%, because I remember the markings on it. And it should end in 20038, 2003B, sorry. Yeah, so it is the right console. They obviously plugged it in because of the controller. They've obviously plugged it in. So, and there's loads of hair in here. That's disgusting. That's a bit weird. Well, they've obviously used it. So I'm going to ask about that. And I'm also going to plug it in, but I'm not going to show you. Just to make sure. And see what's inside. Annoying. But I can relist it, I suppose, as long as it's all okay. From Rebel Clash, we have sold Twin Energy Secret Rare for $14.99, including free delivery. We have sold on the Xbox 360 Lego Star Wars Episode 3, The Clone Wars, $12 or $11.99, including free delivery. Back on the Xbox 360, we've sold Fantastic Pets, which is a Connect game, for $9.99, including free delivery. I think with most games, probably owes me about £1. Thursday morning post office run. Yeah, couple of quid's worth. Not a great deal. It's slowed down massively, but that's to be expected because obviously I'm running out of stock and people are running out of money. But I need to go and get some bread, Weetabix, and 2 Costas. I'm absolutely shattered. Damn children waking up at stupid o'clock in the morning and not going back to sleep. So that turned out to be an absolutely massive fail. My local post office is now closed due to COVID. They did say that he should be open again by Thursday, being today. Obviously something's happened, so he just looked at me, shook his head and said no, we can't take anything. We had Royal Mail come and collect everything in the shop and we are now closed. So I hope everyone's okay, but I'm supposed to be starting childcare 7 minutes ago and I don't know what I'm going to do. Double rainbow! Awesome. For £5.68, including free postage, we have sold 2 copies of Modern Warfare 2 on a PS3. It's going to someone who is obviously a reseller, so I presume it's going in some sort of a PS3 bundle that he's doing because he has none of these listed individually. So yeah, good luck to you. Okay, I've sold 2 Dragon Ball Z cards. They're 2 Gokus from 1998, which I think, and it's the gold ones as well. So I think it's that little pile there. So, okay, that's silver, so it's not those. Then there's my divider. That is Goku from, I presume that's 99. Oh, that's 98.
Is that a full set there? Oh, I don't know. I need to get the listing back up. Either way, I sold 2 Gokus for £16 posted, going via the GSP to Italy, I believe. I found them. There was the unsleeved cards behind them, so the sleeved cards were actually full sets. So yeah, sold these 2 for £16 postage. Should go as, I'll do it as a large letter just to be safe, with top loaders, etc. So it cost me under £2 to send, which is absolutely fantastic. On the Nintendo Wii, you've sold Ratatouille for £6.99, free postage. Owes me about £1. I had an offer. Someone wanted it for £4 all in. Refused it. I don't even know why people bother. But yeah, it will sell, and it has.
So it is, Jesus Christ, it's Thursday already. I think it's Thursday. It's Thursday. The week has gone so quick. I'm going through the tools and bits that I bought. Trying to ID them is fun, and trying to get a price point is even harder. At the moment, I've got a little bag of indicators, new old stock, which is what it says on one of the tags, from the late 80s. So new old stock indicators by Thorn. So I've just stuck it on a 7-day auction to see what happens. Hopefully, I mean, the best case scenario is it goes absolutely mental, and then whoever wins it says, "Oh, have you got any more?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I've got 2 boxes of the stuff. Pay me." But whether that's going to happen or not, no idea. Yeah. I've bought nothing, like, at all. A little bit of RA stuff, but nothing major. Like, literally, I went to B&M on the way to the cheeky KFC. And spent like 30 quid there. It was absolutely terrible, but it is what it is. Yeah, I want to go to a car boot. That's all I want. That's all I want for Christmas. Jesus, do you imagine if we don't get a car boot this year? Could you imagine? I'm going to be so fat. Oh, don't think about it. The vaccine's out. It's being rolled out. It's fine, James. It's fine. One day you will get to grace the grasslands of a relatively affluent area with nice cars and stuff. One day it will come back.
Morning everyone. It's currently Friday morning and it's a really warm 1 degree outside. Apparently we are due weather to hit -10 in places next week, which should be interesting. But Friday is not normally a post office day, but today it is. I went to the post office yesterday, my local one, and they're completely closed because they don't have enough staff, basically, or they were closing. They were doing the front of house stuff. I'm getting brighter and brighter, and the post office was closed. The Royal Mail wasn't coming to collect. They came the day before, Wednesday, to clear the backlog, and then that's it. They were closed until next week. So apparently 80% of the staff are either now isolating or they have symptoms, which is not great for a couple of them. So fingers crossed they make it through. I'm sure they'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, it's not bloody going away, is it? It's really not going away. But it is what it is. There's bugger all we can do about it apart from be safe and wash your hands. Apparently the wife went to Tesco's last night and there were still people walking around without a bloody mask on. I don't know how many people have to die before people start doing what they're bloody told, but I'm just a miserable bastard, so ignore me. And I'm off to work to grab a coffee first, obviously. And yeah, last day of the week is finally here.
I have sold the Thunderbirds badges. So I've had several offers on these. Like some people lowballing, wanting £5 and things like that. But they have sold for £19.99 plus postage. I have allowed for a small parcel because I think it might be pushing it, trying to get that as a large letter. So £19.99 out of £6. Cannot complain at all. From Shiny Star V, we have also sold Shiny
you? I've got no idea. It's a pink penguin. It's supposed to be blue. It's shiny. Sold it for $9.99, free postage. As I said before, I don't quite feel comfortable selling the Japanese cards in bundles, and the baby shinies, as they are referred to because of Randolph, they tend to sell, and once the English ones come out, they're gonna sell even more. For $24.99, including free delivery, we have sold the Copper Jar VMAX from Rebel Clash. Not bad. Sent as a large letter in a top loader, as you can see. Inside this cupboard we have Astro Boys. Just sold 5 of them for £96 posted, going via the GSP to France, I believe. Only, I don't know, less than £10 each. Way less than £10 each. I think it's about £5 each at an absolute max. My apologies, it was 4 for £96. It's 5 of a different item, which I'm about to show you. So the Modern Warfare 2s that I sold, I need 5, should hopefully be another one in the actual pile of games. Sold to the same guy who bought 2 last time, so obviously he was happy, but this obviously will be going as a small parcel rather than a large letter. So 14 quid, yeah. Probably could have got a lot more for that, but I don't know, sale's a sale. Sam sells stuff. I saw your challenge. I will accept it. However, I did actually put a few items online beforehand. So I've got Saturday morning. I say Saturday morning. I've got 2 hours on Saturday to list as much as possible. I'll set up the drafts and then we'll click add to listing and whatever, and then we'll see what happens come the end of it. I would be amazed if we get over £100 of stock going live. Ryko, amazing rare from Vivid Voltage, $17.99, including free delivery. From Team Up, we have sold Metal Goggles, secret rare, for $7.99, including free delivery.
Hello, you're over there. Sorry, it's a Sunday evening. I've had a return finally delivered. So a Pure Evoke H4 Prestige, the white one that I sold for $149.99, has been returned. Apparently it doesn't work. I find it very hard to believe because Evoke, I probably shouldn't have done a knife that way, so don't do that if you do this, because that's obviously dangerous. Always do the knife away from you. So I'm going to just do the exact opposite of what I just said. Just don't copy me, you're fine. So I'm intrigued because as resellers, we all know Pure is a good brand for radios. So I'm intrigued to see what the situation is here. I really, really am. So it's actually packed properly. Now the PlayStation that I had returned had like a quarter of the loose fill removed, where they obviously couldn't be bothered to put things back how they found it. So I need something to put all this in. Ha ha ha! I won't cut it, so you know that I'm not cheating. But I have a bag. This could take a while, but I don't want to be accused of falsifying evidence in the court of law. So I might speed it up. I might not. I might sound like a chipmunk. I might not. I've got no idea. I've got half an hour until I go live. So ideally I need to leave it a little bit. I can't leave it a full half an hour because I need to get in and say hello to everyone. Right, so should be able to get it out now. Oh, these bloody packing peanuts. What idiot decides to bloody so many packing peanuts? Why did I package this so well? It's a good box as well. I think it was a moving box that we had from when we moved house like 4 years ago. Oh dear God. Right. I mean, it's clearly not brand new anymore. And it was sold as brand spanking new. So that's my first issue. However, he has taped it back up. So knife goes away from you. Whether you can quite see what I'm doing. Now, I don't know what the issue was. Yeah, right. So, right. I remember now. He returned it because you can't buy the rechargeable batteries anymore. Surely you would know this. That it's a new old stock product. So, I'm going to speak to the guys first in one of the multiple chats that we've got around as to what they think is acceptable. Because I can't sell this as brand new anymore because obviously the seal has been broken. Now, for reselling purposes, I think I can now only get around 105 posted. So I need to go to my invoices to find out how much eBay have charged me to have this returned to me, take off the original postage to the gentleman as well, because he's an idiot. So it's not my fault. But that is no longer brand new and sealed. So I will, at the very least, be speaking to eBay and see what they would recommend that I do from here. Right, waffle time.
We have sold a coat for $19.99 plus postage. I believe it is, in fact, this one, because it's the moleskin one. Owes me, I want to say maybe a tenner. I think I bought it, got excited that it was moleskin, but it's not like a good moleskin, if that makes sense. But yeah, $19.99. I sell clothes. Call of Duty, World War II, $12.49 on the PS4, including free delivery. So yeah, one down, one to go. If someone wants to buy the lot, please do. Oh, and I have no idea what it owes me. Profit though, surely. Wii Sports Resort sold for $19.99 plus $1.90 postage. So yeah, it's still going strong. Tuesday morning, and this is the pile. Not a huge amount of value, to be honest, but value is value. I'm going to go and get a coffee, do an emergency job, and then back to Daddy Daycare.
But that is it from me. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.